Brendan Reardon here, farm and garden coach, and our motto is grow your own food. But today, we're not going to grow our own food, we're going to pick our own food. And I'm modeling my good friend Holly Drake, who's a forager who has a Facebook page called Wild Blessings. And we're picking Forsythia flowers today. And why are we picking these? Because they're here. This is our new homestead, and there's this mature Forsythia bush, and I looked up to see what it's good for. And what is it good for? Well, if you make a tea, it's good for sore throats, bronchitis, and inflammation, according to folk remedy. So we're going to find out if that's true. We're going to see if it tastes good. Let's see if it tastes good to eat it. I'm going to try to eat it right now. Doesn't have much taste at all. Maybe the tea will taste better. So here's our freshly picked Forsythia flowers. Look at them. Look how pretty. And they have a folk remedy usage to them too. They are noted to be good for bronchitis, for sore throats, and inflammation. And we're going to experiment with them on ourselves. And we're going to pour it. That's all you got to do. Pick the flowers. So I put 1 cup in here, and then I'm going to pour another cup of water. It's 1 part to 1 part. Here we go. And now, this is what you do. You pour the cup of water into the cup of Forsythia, and voila, you've got Forsythia tea. This is going to steep for 4 hours and then be strained. So we'll bring you the rest of it when we drink it too. So here it is, and that's it. I'm gonna leave it there for 4 hours and strain it, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right, honey, you ready for some tea?
I'm ready.
You know what kind of tea I have today?
I do.
What is it?
Forsythia tea.
And did you help pick them?
I did.
And what is it from? From what part of the plant?
The flower.
So we picked Forsythia flowers.
The beautiful little yellow
and
flower.
You should see the finished product of our videos when we learn how to splice and put videos together. We're going to try to do that today or soon with Canva. But anyway, we have this large Forsythia bush growing on our property, and we made tea out of the flowers. And we mixed the tea with, what were the proportions?
1 cup of flour to 1 cup of water. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio.
By the way, just a sidetrack, this is my wife's birthday, and it's the first day of spring. Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you.
And I picked her some flowers from a tree or a bush that was growing outside, and it's called flowering quince. And isn't it beautiful?
It's so
and
pretty.
Today's the first day of spring, and this is my wife's birthday, and she's the spring of my life. So I'm going to feed my wife some Forsythia tea now. And do you know what it's good for?
A little bit.
What do you think? What do you remember it's good for?
Inflammation.
Yes.
Sore throats.
Yep.
Upper respiratory.
Yeah. Upper respiratory. And one more thing, anti-inflammatory. And it reduces the symptoms of a flu according to folk medicine lore. So we're going to try this now. We're going to experiment with this. We put it in the jar. We steeped it. We let it sit overnight. We strained it, and now we're pouring it, and we're going to have it. I'll leave a little for Grace because she's actually struggling. And I put this down now. It's hot. So, how does it smell?
Smile.
Down the hatch.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. It's pretty good. After having birthday cake and having had our taste buds desensitized with all the chocolate and sugar, which we do occasionally.
It has a little bitter taste to it.
It's good. No, it's very good.
But it's good.
That's very good. I would have this on a regular basis. So, I guess we have to get back to work and pick some more flowers.
Yes, we do.
This is all we got out of it.
Yeah. And so we picked flowers and we use the flowers fresh. But you can pick the flowers, dehydrate them, put them in a bowl jar, and then use them dry like you would any dry tea leaf. But we used fresh flowers and it's delicious. We like it.
All right.
1-to-1 ratio.
Very good. Enjoy Forsythia tea. God bless you. Over.